It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, and both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if the things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers. Of course, all the buildup in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps. But the man is a legend, a Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the past. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. And if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
A huge play right off the bat to gain of 43 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. On the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Jets. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Jacksonville comes out with the former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already this season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
We had a chance to see him out on the field early in pregame, and I thought he looked really sharp. I thought he looked focused. We had a chance to talk to him earlier in the week, and he's excited for this opportunity today. He thinks he's got a chance to lead this offense and have a lot of success, and ultimately the #1 goal is to come out with a victory.
That's Sauce Gardner, the All-Pro, there to knock that one away. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The Jets offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with Hall. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's to the former Raven, Devin Duvernay. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Nice job there by Evan Ingram, giving his offense a new fresh set of downs to work with. And just a year ago, Mike, it's crazy. I mean, he had 114 catches. That led all tight ends, made the 2nd Pro Bowl of his career. He's found a good home in Jacksonville. They're going to need more of that production as they try to get this offense to take the next step.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. tie, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get back to work. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Again, it's Rodgers. Open man, that's Gibson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad 1st half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Jaguars offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On 1st down, Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over just before the half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's to the rookie from Western Kentucky, Malachi Corley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First and 10. Now Rodgers. To the left side, and Adams has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime now on Black Friday, as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jags were treated to a strong first half from their franchise quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jaguars offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Oh, yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Lawrence now on second down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence throwing on fourth down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run it once more with ETN. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They put Strange in motion. They'll run it here with ETN. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Again, they give it to ETN. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block, but in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Throw on the run. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's ETN. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.